officially week 3 of the internship here in New York, and we just got off work. I'm gonna go out and find some hair product. Who could have guessed it? It's an essential part of the Aidin Robbins lifestyle, and since I ran out, and shipping anything to our apartment here is quite a frustrating, long, time-extensive process. I emailed the store, the company, and asked for some locations in New York where I can get it. It turns out they actually have a few pretty close to the office, so I'm gonna go try and hopefully find that, and then after that we're gonna go check out the doesn't sound like much, but it's actually a spot I've been pretty excited to check out.
Pictured everything in the corner of your mind, and now all is burning. You say it's hard to say, there's nothing left to pray for, and nothing left to dream about. Can you tell the difference between every days and every night? Keep on saying it was a lie. You say it's hard to say, there's nothing left to pray for, and nothing left to dream about.
So we came out to the Williamsburg Bridge tonight and got quite a few bangers for the Instagram feed. Pretty excited about it. So we came out to the Williamsburg Bridge tonight and got quite a few bangers for the Instagram feed. Pretty excited about them, and now I think we're gonna go hit a few different spots around the city and try and find some different kinds of angles from what we shot here. It's super loud, my apologies there, but I hope you enjoyed this sequence and the next one as well, wherever we end up going. And we came out to this bridge overlooking the Chrysler building to shoot a few nighttime time lapses. And one thing I've learned on this trip in New York is that Andrew is pretty freaking good at shooting time lapses. I've actually learned a good bit myself about time lapses from being here and watching him struggle with LR time lapse and all that. So I thought today I'd let him share a bit of knowledge around how to shoot a bangin' ass time lapse in this video and steal some content from my boy. So I bribed him earlier. I gave him like $25 and an Arizona tea, and he agreed to share a bit of the settings and knowledge about that kind of things that he's using to shoot this time lapse right now. So I'll pass it off to my boy to give you that information.
Alright guys, LR time-lapse is an actual nightmare. It hasn't worked once. Alright guys, so we are out here right now in the city. It's beautiful out here. We're at a pretty generic spot, not gonna lie. We're trying to do a mix because we want to show like some iconic stuff and some like more like deep in the village stuff. But right now I've got my A6500 Sony 10 to 18mm lens, and then I've got an ND filter on the end. We're shooting with 100 ISO, 7.1 aperture, and a 30-second shutter speed, which is just gonna like liquefy all these cars, get those nice streaks, which I really like that. And then I've got the ND filter on there, but it's only about 2.5 stops darker, so not too much. It's pretty basic, honestly. You're just running it, shooting those raw images. It's so important to shoot raw because we're gonna process this later on in LR time-lapse. Use that metadata from the raw to really just bring the video to life. And that's pretty much it. We've got an intervalometer right here. This is a hardware intervalometer. You don't have to use one of these. The interval is actually 1 minute and 7 seconds because of the camera, the Sony a6500. The length of the shutter speed is how long it takes it to process. So it's a 30-second shutter. It takes it 30 seconds to process, and then I have a 7-minute window to check out the photo it just took, and then it takes another one. So
7 minutes?
you guys get the idea. Not 7 minutes, 7 seconds. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm out here with Aidin. He was hyperlapsing. He was trying to get me to move my camera because he's a jerk. He thought his shot was more important than mine.
It's not even remotely
It is
true.
so, no joking, you did not do that.
I gotta do something entertaining.
You should have given me a Red Bull before we did this, and it would have been like 100 times more entertaining. Just have a Red Bull, and you're instantly gonna be just way more alive. If you just cut it up enough jump cuts, that should be interesting.
Basically.
Enough jump cuts.
I got the shipping notification that this had arrived from YouTube, and it's been like a couple months at this point since this was something that I was eligible to receive, I guess. So I was so excited that I had to come back just to pick it up and open it. Probably gonna get fired, but I'm excited to open this up. You've had an astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. They were inspired, challenged, or entertained. I hope so. 1 million subscribers may seem a long way off right now, but you're closer than you think, and we're rooting for you. Congratulations. Thanks, Susan. I appreciate it. Here we go. Kabam. I can see myself in it. Can you see yourself in it? No, but seriously, thank you so much to all 100,000 of the people here, and of course, the 12 or so thousand additional people who've subscribed since then, since reaching 100,000 subscribers on this channel a couple months back, who have made all of this possible and who've supported my channel in any way. I really do truly appreciate it. Our time is the most valuable thing that we all possess, and the fact that you have chosen to spend some chunk of yours on watching my nonsense vlogs and tutorials is confusing and a little surprising, but very flattering at the same time. And of course, I shouldn't and don't need a metal plaque to say any of this, but I thought this was a good opportunity to just express that appreciation once again. So thank you, I really do appreciate it. All that being said, I'd love to find somewhere to hang this, but I think I have to go back to New York and try and get my job back. So I'll see you in the next vlog. Take it easy.